Good evening. Well, it's been a long day, a long time since I did a video. I have had so much to do at work, it's crazy. Last week before vacation, and oh man, it has been one of the most interesting weeks of all time. I have a topic I would speak about, and that's business ethics in everything, actually. I'm working in sales and working with a business ethics and morale that the customer needs to have the best, and it's my job to help them get the best possibly that I can deliver. And the business I'm currently in is one of the big markets in Sweden, or in the world, I think, that is on the progress right now. And a lot of different companies want to, of course, get a piece of the cake, so to speak. And not everybody has the same opinion about sales as me. This week I have run into some people in the business that not actually have the same purpose as I do. I have actually customers calling me down, actually crying about being deceived into something they don't want to have. Okay, that's good for my business because they buy my stuff instead, but why don't you have any business ethics when you know that people nowadays, they have internet, and they have all kinds of information, quick access to basically every information they want to have. And people are using Google, whatever you may use for a web search or web browse. And people read stuff. So if you have a bad business model and you're threatening your customers to buy, and feeding of them, maybe you can call them the people that don't have as much knowledge as you do. You may last a while in the business, but you are going down. People are writing on you on the internet, writing stuff on you. They are talking about you. They are referencing other companies in the same business as you. So you have to stop. If you want your business to last, stop. Or else it's going to cost you a lot of money. Simple as that. If you don't have customers long term, you won't have any customers at all. Period. So the most of my week this far has actually been caring about customers and taking care of them and offering them my stuff or my company's stuff. That's are really great, by the way. And I'm very proud of what I do, but these actors in the business, they bring the whole business down. So my advice to you is actually think before you buy something of just when somebody's knocking on your door, or when somebody gets you on the street, or if somebody stands in the mall saying that they have the best and you can't live without it, and you just have to sign here on the marked column, so to speak. Don't do it. Don't do it. I beg you. Go home, take a break, think about your decision, surf the web, use Google, and surf around. Get to know what you're buying. Oh, the train. What's this? Nissan Micra by L. That was it's a small Nissan. So go home, browse the web, and get to know what you're buying. And yes, salesperson have provisions, and some salespersons earn a lot of money, and I think they absolutely should do. If you have a good product, you're the market leader, and if you have another good product and you do good sales, you keep your customers happy, you have a quality goods and have a really nice service, of course, then you should earn money, a lot of money. That's fine. That's fantastic, actually. But people, please don't buy stuff just from people just walks around the street or stands in the mall or knocks on your door at 9 p.m. just when you're looking at a football game in the Euros and you sign just because I want to get rid of them. You are going to do a bad deal, period. And the people on the other side will take your signature and leave, and you will never see them again. So that's my rant of the week. I am actually out driving, taking an evening drive with the mighty DR, and wanted to clear my head, making a small video about it. I am making videos on work. That's not for clearing my head, that's for work. So I felt that I had to get out, drive, get to know the good weather, and just drive. I actually don't know where I'm going, so let's see where it takes us. Now we're going through a little village called Omastorp, and it's just a couple of houses. I actually love this small country roads, the back roads of Sweden. Did you know that most roads in Sweden are actually gravel? We have a very big gravel network, and that's where the mighty DR is actually shining the most. And many of the roads we have is also like this. It's a small country road, just you can cruise on. So if you haven't been to Sweden on vacation and you like to take your motorcycle or even a car, it would be really nice actually to go around Sweden in a cabriolet. Then I truly and utterly recommend it. If you want the best weather you can possibly have, go late July, early August. I think that's when you get the best weather in Sweden. We're heading up here now to a little bit bigger road, and I think we're going to take left and see where it leads us. As you can see on the sign, we have 11 kilometers to Billesholm, and you see, no cars. It's holiday. You can actually put it to the test. Boom! The laser exhaust just roar. Well, some things I have modded about the DR. When I got it dirt cheap with 2,700 kilometers on it, miles on it, so 27,000 kilometers. It's not far. It's a 96-year-old model, year of 96. So actually I have painted it black, that was not the best thing to do, because the paint, I painted it in, you can call plasti dipped it, and don't do it. I recommend you do not plasti dip. My little tank bag that you can find, you can see it on my DR, I don't know if you can see it. I have a review of it in my channel. I have a link in the description. When you set the magnets on the tank, it just peels the paint off. When I got it, the bike was purple. Yep, you heard me, purple. And I'm not a big fan of purple bikes, but I thought if I should have a dirt cheap DR650, the old model, not the new SE1, I have the RSE with the old motor that you have to rev higher than 3,500-ish to even get a decent amount of rattling around. Then you should get the new one. The new one has a smoother engine, actually. But I painted it black. No big deals. It has a couple of fairings, but it's not much. And it's probably the most easy bike to work on ever. And I painted it black, so that's one thing. I have taken off the rear passenger pegs also. I think they was just in the way. The laser exhaust was on her when I bought it, so that's fine. And what else do I have done? Oh, I have fixed the front seals, the front, how do you call it? Front fork seals. They leaked. So I fixed those up, actually, and that went just fine. And I haven't done much, actually. That's kind of what I do. It was a good condition when I bought it. It was just the wrong color. So the way I thought of it was, I get a great bike, technically, and the motor, the engine, the mechanical stuff was great. It had a lot of minor flaws to it, like the color that looked like, I don't know, some flower power trip back in the 90s. And I thought, what the heck, that should be great. Just put some stickers on it and it will look cool. And I didn't just put some stickers on it. I have a bunch of stickers on it, but I actually painted it black first. So, and that stuff is just coming off. So the next time I'm removing the fairings, I'm also removing the paint. That's the big thing with the plasti dip paint, that it's removable. So you can just clear it out of the way. And actually I haven't done more for the DR. And if you own a DR, please like and write a comment what you think about it. It don't have to be much. And I think the most thing about riding a motorcycle is actually you don't have to make it so difficult. Get some quality gear. You can get some quality gear often from outlets even that they sell last year's model for a great price. And I don't know how much this stuff evolves over time. I have bought some stuff on outlets, I have bought some stuff original, so to speak, and not original, but for the right price, that you say, retail price. So, and get a dirt cheap DR or a Transalp, or I think you even the old Africa Twins are maybe not that cheap anymore. They are getting some kind of relic status here in Sweden. Actually, now when the new comes out, also everybody wants to own a DR, or excuse me, not the DR, the Transalp. No, Africa Twin. What the fuck? Here is too many cars. I actually thought that one in there was a cop when I saw it. but it wasn't. Of course not. They also have vacation. Vacation! Of course the cops should have vacation. They do a fantastic job, so let them have their vacation. What are you doing on the side of the road? Oh my God. Oh, the people of the city. This is not a city. This is the countryside. Actually, what do you think? Should we get over Söderåsen? Or shall we? No, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is the most boring road ever, and let's keep rolling. If you can see the big sign on the right, the Findus sign and the Klosterbo, it is actually a big food company here in Sweden, an old Swedish company that have been bought by international firms for many years ago, and then I think it has many different owners. They actually do decent food. They do a lot of how can you call it, easy cooked dinner. You can get it out of the fridge or the freezer and just get it, put it in the microwave, heat it a couple of minutes and eat it, and it's actually pretty good food. Now the new owners that have owned it for, let's say, I think it was about a year, 6 months to a year, have decided to just put it in a dump. Literally put it in the dump. They have told every worker there, I thought it was about 500 or 600 people working just in this factory, that they are closing it down. And you don't maybe know how many people are living in Sweden, but I think we are around 9.5 million. And in a city like Bjuv that we're going through, many of the people working actually worked on Findus. And what did Findus do, and their international owners? They just put it to rest. I think I understand business. Actually, I do. I'm very familiar with how you do business and how you conduct a company. But when you're putting a whole company down with 600 people in it, with the location, it's a great location for distributing in Sweden or in the rest of Scandinavia, and you're taking the decision to close the whole thing down. And it wasn't actually doing so poorly either. It was actually turning a pretty good profit for the owners. And as many other big food companies, they just thought, let's move the production to Germany or Poland. We can do it dirt cheap, because God knows why the work labor is cheaper. They are just as skilled, in my mind. I hope it's Europe. And moving it to a factory in other parts of Europe. I don't think it's a bad marketing choice per se. Of course I can understand the economics. You get a cheaper production, but it has been such a bad marketing decision that actually the food sales, I believe it's down pretty much. It was so big of an impact on the city of Bjuv that the government of Sweden actually was involved in it. So my thought about it is, it's a bad mistake. It's a bad decision marketing wise. Maybe a financially good short-term decision, but I actually think it's going to be bad economically even in the long run. And we have seen this many times. We actually have companies here in Sweden now moving their production back to Sweden. to actually increase the quality and maintain the price, actually. Because where I stand, I'm all about the quality. I want to pay good quality, good money for good quality. I want to get the best quality for the right price, not the cheapest price. I want to get good quality for the right price. So bear that in mind. There's a big difference in that. So now you understand my point of view, and if you don't agree, if you're one of those cheap low price hunters, I think you know what I mean. You can maybe get around in the short term, but please mention if you bought something really cheap that was new, the cheapest on the market, and it's the best. Please tell me. I actually think we should take the scenic route, don't you? Yes, you do. You love my movies and you want to see the best roads. And this is not one of them. It's a new asphalt on this. Don't know how slippery it is. Oh, no, I think it's pretty good. I can tell you that the DR that I'm driving, the 96 model, the RSE, it's the RS model with the ignition, the electronic ignition on it, with a start button, you know, you don't have to kick it. It's great up to 100 kilometers, 110. Then it's rubbish. You have wind. It's not good when it's coming wind from the side. It rattles. Just not a very good experience. But the speed limit in Sweden is actually 110 kilometers for the most part. Some parts you have 120 on the motorway. I don't drive motorway particularly much. It's just if I want to go somewhere pretty fast. What's this? Oh, it's a speed bump. Rise and shine, boom! That's the good stuff with the DR. You just plow them over. If you are into dirt bike riding and you are sliding around on gravel roads, don't buy the DR. Then you have to get some kind of KTM or some other dirt bike stuff. But if you just want to actually have the freedom to go on dirt roads and you are taking it pretty slow, you're doing some gravel turning, so to speak, sliding, then the DR is fine. But if you're going to do serious off-road riding, it's not for you, I think. Then you actually have to mount it, and the engine is not too quick, so you can just turn and go, so to speak. I wonder where that road leads. Let's check that another time. So if you want both some nasty, gnarly dirt bike riding and some touring capabilities, then you have to get a dirt bike of some sort and you have to get a touring bike. If you want a big adventurer or you want a cruiser, it's up to you. But you can't have both. If you want just a big tourer, it's fine. You can... oh, that smell! Something is smelling nasty. Woo! That's what I love about the motorcycle. You actually get to feel the the nature on a bike. So much better than a grumpy old four-wheeler. Car's just not my thing. Okay, this is the little village of Ödåkra. It's a nice village. Haven't been here much. Drive through it. Played some football. Won in football. That's the most important thing. When you go to a new location, play football, you have to win. They had to train. Congratulations. Whoa. Oh, he's so right. He's so fashionable. He's so popular. Woohoo! Let's drive out of Ödåkra. And I actually do want to have another bike. I want to get a new bike. If I somewhere in time get more time to drive a bike, if maybe my work change and I don't have to take the car to work that often anymore, and if the weather change to the better in south of Sweden, so I can drive pretty much around the year, then I should get a new bike. And I have one thing to say. If I buy a new bike, if I do, when I do, sometimes in life, I'm going to own the new Africa Twin. I want not the hardcore model. I want the model with the manual transmission and the ABS and traction control. I think there is. The hardcore model don't have. I think they have ABS but not traction control. I'm not sure, so don't take me on the words by that. And I want the old good colors, you know, the blue, red and white with the gold rims. Oh, god damn! That's a good one. Why did I shift? I think that's the best, prettiest bike in the world. I think you get it all. You get a tourer, you get a dirt bike, not crossroads, not dirt bike riding, jumping, but you can get it. You can get from A to B anywhere in the world, I think, with the new Africa Twin. And I really hope, really hope for the market's sake that the Honda Africa Twin have increased so much in sales that it actually puts the BMW GS down. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a big bike. not nearly like mine. I don't know. They have painted new things on the road here. I don't know. Shall I drive on the right or the left? Or I don't know. With motorcycle, you should just go in the middle. And I don't. Don't know what to do here. Let's go. Oh, let's go left here. No. Here you have Alarum Church. It's a really old church. Look at it. It's great. How many viewers of you in the United States have one of those buildings in as much every small village and city in your country? I think we have one of the greatest cultures in the world, actually. So this road I haven't rode this road for, I don't know, many years. When I first bought my moped when I was 15 years old, I bought it from a place up here. I think it was actually this, the one to the left here. Could be. They have moped sales. and I bought it for 8,000 Swedish crowns. It was nasty expensive. It was an old, I don't think it was the Honda, no, it was the Yamaha DT50. It was blue and yellow. It was dead ugly. And it did 65 kilometers an hour when you going downhill, you have the wind in your back and you were wanting your mama's meatballs. But it never broke down, not once. I beat that bike up. Oh, I beat it up. But it never went down. It never came crashing down. Ooh, this is a nice road. Have you noticed one thing, guys? We haven't seen any bicycles. We haven't seen any men in tights. Where are you? Men in tights and diapers. Where are you? Oh, look, it's one. This is great. That was not directed at all, actually. Here's one. Get out of my way. I'm going to run you over. Oh, this is so fun. You see them everywhere. Hello. Middle-aged men in tights. Oh my God. I don't know why cycling has been so popular. It has to be that the bicycles and the sport is so damn expensive. Look at motorcycles. It's so expensive that if you want the best, the new stuff, you want the best jackets, the best bike, you want it all. You want it all in. Then you are going to pay so much money. So much money. I think in Swedish you have to put up around 250 to 300,000 just to get the latest equipment and one of the more expensive bikes. If you get a Harley, if you want to get what's it called? I like the bike actually. What's it called? It's called the Street Glide, I think. The bagger style with the cases. I think it's a great styled bike. I would want one, actually. But if you want that stock with nothing particularly on it, you have to get up around 250,000 Swedish crowns, and that's so damn expensive. Ah, buddy. So you can do it like me, do it dirt cheap, buy a bike, get out. It's not fast, but it's damn fun, and do what you want with it. Do your own mechanics, do your oil changes, fix your front fork seals, whatever you want to call it. Paint it, paint it black with the worst color ever, with the worst paint ever in history, and just do what you like. Go around riding, just see that you have a bike that's mechanically good, you have good brakes, you have good seals and forks and dampening on it, you have good protective gear, and you're good to go. Just get out, ride, enjoy the freedom. Oh, bump! Woohoo! Love it. Boom. So, nah, skip it. Oh, the whole city of Lorod is having a barbecue, I can smell. Yeah, turn. Turn your old car away. Woo! So this is a nice area. I have some friends living here. It's the north side of town. Here you have a famous ice cream. Ice cream kiosk or ice cream bar. Now we're actually, I should tell you some. Now I can't speak anymore. I should tell you something about this place. It's Sofiero. It's the King's Castle in Sweden. They have a castle. They have a big mansion in here, and they are here a couple of times a year. The Swedish king and his family. And I have a friend that works as a garden master in there. And they have one of the greatest gardens in whole Sweden. So if you want to go on a garden tour and see the botanic garden of Sweden, if you may call it so, then you should actually go to Sofiero, just north of the city of Helsingborg. And we're actually coming down to the city center now. We're going to drive along the beach. In this weather we should have plenty of people there. And we're driving on home. So I think we should just enjoy the view and relax. And maybe have a drink or two. Oh no, not while driving. Not while driving. So, this is a pretty steep hill. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take it on bike all the way up because it's good exercise. Well, I'm driving a bike down this hill. Stay there so I don't run you over. Oh, I'm just messed up right now. I'm just so tired after this week at work. And I think the most of this video is going to get edited away. But let's see. Maybe I just put it out unedited and you can see the whole shebang and actually see me rant about things and cars and businesses and streets and churches. Oh, we have a Grom, I think. Hello. I don't think the Groms actually do. Do they even wave? Let's see. Oh, yeah, they do. It's the Supermoto. The Supermoto guys. Supermoto guys is just cruising around. Oh, the choppers. You see? They don't. There you have men in tights. Some of the actually cool guys, the cool guys on the motorcycle, they don't greet other motorcyclists. No, 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 no. Big no. No. We're not greeting anybody. We're only greeting the ones we know. Because we have the coolest bikes. I have a Sportster 883 that I have put on some new pipes on. Oh, the penis extensions. The penis extensions is just marvelous. We need penis extensions. So, now I actually ranted about other motorcyclists. Oh no. How dare he? He dares. He actually dares. God damn, he dares. I will always greet other motorcyclists. I just put my hand out, say hello. We have something in common. There you have a nice old bike. There you have another one. There you have some other ones. You see, this is the countryside of Helsingborg. There you have some good what we call cafe racer types, some hippies. Not hippies. How do you call them? beards. I have a beard actually. I don't think you actually ever seen me on tape. Don't think you ever will. Maybe someday. I have no idea. Oh, that upper body. Have you been training? You are so big. And I should actually point out that this is a great area of Helsingborg. So if you're on vacation, just go down here, take your Havaianas on you, put on the bathing shorts, a nice shirt, walk down, have a beer by the sea, have a bite of something to eat. It's great. Greatest city on earth! Small Helsingborg. So now we are actually soon at the city center. And here we have north side. Ooh, the Yamaha Tenere. The Yamaha Tenere, the 660 Z, I think it's called, the small Tenere. That one, I have really looked into it. And if I would buy a bike today, a new one, that could actually be one of the contestants to get bought. Because I think it's a nimble bike. It's much like the DR, but it's the Yamaha one. And it's the one thumper. It's a 660. I think it has, of course, more torque and more horsepower than this. But it's an easy bike. You can just put it out and take it out, roll it out, and just go. It's not a big heavy bike like I usually owned in the K1100 LT, the big cojones police motorbike. I think it was about 400 kilos wet. Oh, nice bike. Hello. I actually hate driving to the city. All those lights. I don't like to stop. And I don't have to. I don't actually want to be that observant of people. But the good thing is, when you ride through the city, you always see great stuff. You see amazing people, you see amazing buildings. And the thing is that I noticed about Helsingborg, you actually see new things every time you ride past the city center. And love it. I'll see if the Audi can maybe get the engine turning, or no, we can't. We drive a German car. We can't wreck it. Don't put the clutch in. Don't use the clutch too much. You can destroy the engine. No, you can't. Just go. And taxi. Hello. It's so cool just driving with your window down and your arm out. Because I'm a taxi driver, I can do what I want. Oh, please go. Please go. Hello. Oh, we have red light again. You see what I mean? I hate the city. Oh, nice BMW Cabriolet. That one. Oh. red again. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So, the south of Helsingborg is going to get renovated. You have the city park, the Helsingborg city park here on the left, and from that point and south it's going to get renovated. That's actually a really good thing, because the city is growing fast and we need new housing, and because of that we then need new areas of living. Please, Audi, just go. See if you can get it going. See me go. Oh, let's see if I can get past this. I'm going to turn right. It's also going right. Yeah, the Audi is going right. God damn. No, Audi's making good cars. Would you buy an Audi? Never. I would get the Volvo or the BMW every day of the week. Easy choice. Volvo, you get so much car for the money. Swedish quality. BMW, so much more fun than Audi. So much more fun than Audi. Oh, freedom! Let me go. We're going south of Sweden, south of Helsingborg. Look at this, at it opening up just out through the industries. Oh, I love south of Helsingborg. Love it. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. Oh, see? Green light. Woohoo! The real heart of Helsingborg is south of it. Well, believe where you heard it first. The real heart of Helsingborg is south of it. Let's overtake the BMW. BMW, going for BMW. Oh, we have a green light. Green light. So, oh, we have a red light. No, shoot me. Let's go right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we have a green light. Yeah, little girl in the BMW 320 diesel. 320 diesel. It's the 2-liter diesel from BMW. It's one of the best diesels ever. Why is there so many people down here? Here's never people. Never getting any people. We're back, guys. I turned you off there for a while. We got stuck behind a caravan camper, so I didn't think you wanted to just hear me ranting about how bad I think everybody with a camper drives. So I turned you off. I thought you might like the scenery more than hear me talk. So I turned right, going down to the South Beach of Helsingborg. One of the best. The old area, and first we have to go, of course, industries. We're in south of Helsingborg, so industries, and some more industries. Then you get to the good parts. Please turn. Can you turn, please? Oh, it had to be a new school driver. Whew. So you see, baiting sign. Oh yeah, baiting sign. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Everybody's out training. We're going down to the beach. We have to train like crazy. Then they just go home, slurping some rosé, some rose wine. Not rose as the flower. Rose as in some red wine and some white wine. I don't know how it works, but you get the point. Rosé, rose wine. I don't know. It's good actually. Then they go home, sip rose wine and just get fat. And barbecue. God damn, we barbecue in this country. Oh! Barbecue and drink coffee. Greatest country in the world. Woo! Hallelujah. Now you see, South Beach. Best beach. The best. Oh, it's great. See? Oh, here you see. The little... You have the small boats harbor. You have the mini golf. Oh, look at this. This is just beautiful. Oh, goddamn. You have the small fishing cottages. You have a man with long hair and beard. Oh, you have a family out walking, hipster style. Oh, here you see. Oh, what a nice, it's a nice running move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. God damn. You see the kids? This on the right is actually a school. So how would you like to be in a school or have your kids in a school when their playground is the ocean? Their playground is actually in the ocean. It's great. Best part of Helsingborg. The oldest part. The great part. And now I shall stop talking, drive home, because we're actually soon there, and make a decision. Could you guess what that decision is? You think? Maybe not. It's actually, shall I edit this film, or shall I just put it up as it is? So, if you look at the whole video, I hope you have done that. So you shall see, did he edited the video anything, or did he not? And if you hear this part here, the one I'm speaking of now, I didn't edit a thing. I have put the camera off a few times just to restart it when it was a boring ride or a boring scene or I had nothing to say. Then I turn it off. But if you hear this, I haven't edited the movie, and you have actually heard all of my rants and all of my despairs and all of my comments, and just take it for what it is. So I hope you have a really nice ride with me, and I hope to get back to you again in a few days. Have a great night.